All right, guys. Well, today we're going to talk about our routine, what people do every day. So, this is a very important part of your preparation course because sometimes it is necessary to explain what do you do in a normal day. So, in this class, you will learn how to express those things. So, please pay attention because this is very interesting and quite important. Okay, well, the picture that we have here is the word get up. So we have here the spelling, get up. But of course, we have the pronunciation of the word. So we use the phonetic symbols, our symbols. Yeah. So we have get up. Then we have the next word, drink coffee. That's right. And the phonetic symbols, drink coffee. That is in British English. But if you're talking about American English, that is cool as well. Coffee. So you can say coffee. So drink coffee. Then we have this. When you see this picture, what do you think about? Yeah, that's right. You are talking about eat breakfast. And remember, you can say have breakfast. Eat or have breakfast. And then the pronunciation is eat breakfast. Do you remember the schwa sound? Yeah, this one. This is Okay, let's continue with the next. This is very common activity that we do every day. Well, maybe we don't do it by a newspaper. Maybe we watch TV or just read it on our phone. So, in general, we are talking about this. Read the news. Remember, you can say read the news like in like in British English, or news like in American English. Okay, well, I think this picture speaks by itself. Yeah, when people go to school, right? So this is very common verb, go to school. And of course, our pronunciation. All right, yeah, a very difficult activity for some. Yeah, exercise. The pronunciation is exercise. Okay, now we have this. Cook. In this case, cook dinner, right? So you can cook dinner maybe at 6 o'clock. And then something that every children hate. Yeah, study. Don't forget about the pronunciation because most of the people who learn English say study, but it's not study, but study. Okay, this is the other one. This is very important and very usual. Yeah, watch TV or watch TV. In my case, I have the British accent, so I always say watch TV, but it's okay to say watch TV. Of course, yeah, you're thinking about sleep, and sleep is a good verb. But now in American English, and sometimes in British English, people used to say go to bed, and this is similar. Go to bed. Okay, so now we have seen some words, we have learned some vocabulary about routine activities, but now we have to learn how to use them correctly. So that's why we need some rules. So let's check the grammar. In this case, I would like to teach you how to make questions, yes, no question in English. So you can see here, we have a sentence, and it's an affirmative sentence. You eat breakfast at 9. And then we have Marisa eats breakfast at 9. So how can I make this into a question? Well, normally with to be verb, do you remember what to do? If we have to be verb, we just put the to be verb at the beginning of the sentence and that's it. We have a question, but now in this example, we do not have to be verb. So what's next? Okay, well, we don't have to be verb. We need another verb who helps us to do the question. So that's why we call him auxiliary verb. So I prefer to call him helper. And what is the helper for the simple present? Yeah, the helper is called do. So I just need to write do in the beginning of the sentence like this. And now it is a question. Do you eat breakfast at night? But what happened with third person, Florida? For example, Marisa is a she, right? Well, when we're talking about third person, that is he or she or it, we use the other helper. Very similar to do. The helper is does. So the question is, does Marisa? But pay attention about the S that we have in it. Yeah, do you notice? The S disappear. So we don't write S if we have the helper does in the beginning. So the question is, does Marisa eat breakfast at night? Very good. So here I have a chart where I represent or I put the questions so you can see the normal answer for them. Short answer. For example, the first question is, do you go to school on Mondays? There's two possible answers. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. So the person is you. That's why you say I. Now, let's check the other. Do you and your friends watch TV? Now, we are talking about you and a friend of you. So there are two people and you are involved. So it's we. Yes, we do. No, we don't. And then we have about third person, Liz in this case. Does Liz exercise? Yes, she does. Or no, she doesn't. Now, let's talk about your friends. Do you have friends? Of course you have. So, do your friends study? Am I talking about you only? No. Am I talking about me? No. I'm talking about your friends. So, the person is they. So, the answer is yes, they do. Or negative? No, they don't. And well, here we have some examples about how to use do and does. The first one is, does Steven chat with a friend? Notice, please, that the S doesn't appear anymore. Does Josh work in a bank? Do you study for exam? Do they go to bed early? Right? So this way we can make some questions. Now let's practice. There's a listening activity. Please try to answer. Does the man get up early? Does the man study in the evening? Does the man exercise? Just listen and tell me.
It's Monday morning. Again.
Do you get up early on weekdays?
Yes, I do. I get up at 5:30 a.m.
Wow, that is early.
And I study all morning and afternoon.
Do you study in the evenings too?
No, I don't. I cook dinner, exercise, and go to bed late, after midnight.
That's not good. What about on weekends?
On weekends, I sleep.
Okay, do you have the answers? Okay, answers in the comments.
Page 40.
Page 40.